Good morning, everybody. About to take the Rockstar out, the Mullet conversion that I just did, the 29-inch front tire with the 27.5 rear. I'm gonna mess with the domain fork that I have on there, see if I can fine tune that. Heading to Big Sycamore Canyon, others known it as Point MUGU, something. I call it Big Sycamore Canyon or Sycamore Canyon. That's what I know it as. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, 52 degrees out. California winter. Gonna take that Rockstar and I'm gonna test it out, see if I like that Mullet conversion better. 29ers, from my experience, they do roll over stuff better. They turn a little bit slower, but they give you more confidence in that downhill. So you just run stuff over. I'll find out right now. All right, guys, stay tuned.
Glad I got that out of the way.
All right, so I just passed a YT decoy e-bike, climbing this. Seriously, I was like giving this bike its all. I was doing 21 miles an hour uphill. It's insane. I flew past that YT decoy. I'm trying to catch my breath, sorry. I was giving it all I got. So, all right, this front tire, I just rode it through a little trail on the campground. I could already tell it's gonna do good things. There was a small drop. It really just floated, filled in that little gap when I landed. It was so smooth. That could also be the fork, but that 29-inch tire, it's precision. Okay, I know this sounds silly, but a lot of things have changed just by putting that front tire on, like my brakes. I don't know if it's the angle. I'm used to them being more down. It seems like they came up here, which they did with the angle of that tire. But my seat position, I know I put on the new seat, but it's almost like I gotta bring that seat in a little bit on the rails. Just small things, but I'm noticing them, which is kind of crazy. Just by adding a 29-inch tire, changes your geometry just a bit, just enough to notice. All right, there's a little trail over here. I generally, I can't even talk, it's pretty cold, would not take this. But since I'm on an e-bike, let's give it a try. Let's climb it. Come on, baby. Ooh, there we go. This trail was not marked. Holy crap. Ugh. And I see why. Okay. Well, I decided against it. It got too rough. Look at that. Whew. Okay. Back to the main trail. Another thing you might notice, I took off that black rubber piece that was right here. It's beautiful paint, why not show it off? Look at those sparkles. Not a bad view on a Monday morning. That's gonna stop. Show everybody this, look at that. A couple of cargo ships out there. Maybe your Sondors, Rockstars in one of those containers. Hopefully coming to you soon. Joking. All right. Wow, that 29er just mashes. Look at that, right over a rock. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Having so much fun on this bike. Crazy build. Put a lot of money into it. Not too much though. Still cheaper than a name brand, Specialized, you know, whatever, you name it. I still got probably less money into this thing than any top name e-bike, and you're still going to pay way more. And you're not going to get the torque. 750 watt motor. I don't know the specs on it, like for torque and all that, but this thing outclimbs anything. I've rode with Trek rails, intense tasers. What are the other two bikes I rode with? A couple other e-bikes. We had to wait for them, so that's saying something right there. All right, here's our little first downhill section. Let's see what this thing can do. We're heading right now to Backbone Trail. We're gonna do Backbone, we're gonna do Guadalasco, we're gonna do them all. Until the battery, you know, gets too low. And right now I'm riding on level 9, so just to let you know. Just getting a feel for this 29er. It's completely different. It's slow. Right into a rut, look at that. So here we go, Backbone Trail. First time on the 29. Here we go. This thing is poppy. Wow. It's gonna get some take some getting used to. It's a total different feel. That route almost always gets me. Something's going on with my dampening in the front end. I sped it up a lot and I'm not liking it. It's really pogo-y right now. I'm gonna have to slow it down. Let me find somewhere where I can pull over. Well, I'm not going to get a PR today, but didn't expect that. So I sped my rebound up quite a bit. Now I'm going to put it back to what it was. 1, 2, 3. 3 from fully closed. I had it on like 9. Just testing it out. And now I'm in pedal assist 3. I don't need pedal assist going down. Definitely. Let's see if that feels better. Oh yeah, that's way better. That's crazy. sticking to the ground now. Totally, okay. Getting the feel for it. Yeah, standing over it, it's different too. Totally different. I gotta lean a little bit more back, I feel like. Really hear that front shock working though. Back coil too, man, it's just, I just totally forget about it being back there. It's so smooth. Big difference. 650-pound coil, Fox. $39 or whatever, $29. Huge improvement. Right here. Definitely not my fastest. All right, so we're going up this fire road known as Hell Hill. I only climbed it personally on my regular bike probably 3-4 times. It is not fun. I think it's 3/4 of a mile, and it is steep, but not for the Rockstar. Bike is so fun, oh my gosh. Had to adjust the dampening on that front fork. Rear is doing awesome, haven't even had to touch that. 29, it's awesome. It's different, I'll tell you that much. Total different feeling. It's taken some getting used to. Like I said, the controls feel like it might be a little bit out of place from what I had, just because it came up a hair. And I know that sounds funny, but it's true. The bike sits a lot higher. I might take out one of these spacers, drop this down a hair. other than that, having a damn good time on it. All right, we're about to go down Blood Alaska. This is similar to Backbone, a little bit longer, I believe. And some of my friends rode it recently and they said they've done some work on it, so that'd be nice to see. All right, let's get some ruts. There we go. Wow, big old ruts in here now. I thought they fixed this. Oh shit. Wow. I don't know if it's me, but my arms are a little more tired, it seems like, too. That could just be me. But it almost seems like it's more work, but I don't know how that could be. A bit more rough. Uh-oh. Chain came off? What the heck? All right. We good? A little rough back there. I do have those shorter crank arms on the way, 150s. These are 175s. That's going to make a difference for rock strikes and all that. Oops, wrong gear. Here we go. That 29 does make it a little bit tougher to get around those switchbacks. That's one thing I'm noticing. It's not as quick. But on the downhill, it's just eating everything up. You got to plan your turns a little better, a little different approach. Ooh. Take a drop into a corner. Section. It's kind of hard for me to get used to this, needing to lean back more. feel like I'm leaning too far forward. That's my fault. I need to get back into the bike. Ooh, big boulder. Whoa, big rocks. Work down here. This is nice. That top needs some work though. Wow. I don't like that. Those speed bumps. Here. I know it's for the drainage, but damn. Oh, wow. All right. Now see up there it says Guadalajara. Down here it says Guadalajara. All right. Whatever. All right, this section is fun. Here we go. I forgot to mention that seat I put on here, that deity seat. Big difference, so much more comfortable. Just thought I'd mention it. Another thing, I'm running the GoPro 10 on my chest. I also have my GoPro 8 underneath my seat. And for the GoPro 10, it seemed like the batteries weren't lasting as long as the GoPro Hero 8. So I bought a new battery for it. It's called the GoPro Enduro battery. It's white. It's like for extreme climates, hot and cold. And it's supposed to run a little bit longer. So I'm running that battery today. Uh-oh. They sent them after me. I'm in trouble. Gone. All right, Sage Trail. Haven't done this one in a long time, like years. So I do not know the conditions, but we're about to find out. Could be redded out, could be primo. Oh my God. Did not know which way to go. Like I said, it's been a while. Anything in my derailleur? Oh yeah. Tons of crap. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't looking correct. Where am I? Okay. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Man, the Rangers are out in forest today. They probably heard some crazy e-biker back here. All right, we're at, I don't know if you can see that, 19.3 miles. Been riding for an hour and 51 minutes, hour and 51. And let's see what we're at here. We're at 34%. So 20 miles, still have 34%. Running at assist 9 most of the time. All right, so final thoughts on the 29er mullet style bike. Is it a game changer? In some ways, yeah. In some ways, no. It's just something I think I got to get used to. Is it worth it? The change? There's good and bad. I would say there's the positives outweigh the bad, but you know, it just takes a little getting used to, especially in the switchback corners. That's where I noticed it was really slow, like to respond, to like get around the corners. But downhill, you just point and it runs over everything. Like, it gave me so much more confidence, and I'm like, I want to try this, I want to try that. Looking at stuff, looking for stuff to like maybe possibly do drops off or whatever. So it did give me that confidence. It made me feel like I was, you know, riding better. I don't know if I was riding faster, but would I change it? Heck no. I wouldn't go backwards. But is it something you need to do? I don't think so, really, honestly. Bike's fun either way, 29 or 27.5. I just wanted to try it. I bought that 29-inch fork just for this purpose, to see, you know, if there is a big, huge difference. And so far, to me, yeah, it gives you more confidence. You can run stuff over, like I said. But in the cornering, you know, I'm going to have to learn to lean a little bit back more into the bike, I think. And just learn how to control those cornering situations a little bit better. But other than that, yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. I did, damn, I don't even know how much. Let me look at my watch real quick. I did end up with 20% battery left over. Probably 26, maybe. I'm guessing 25, close to there. But that's it. That's my thoughts on that 29-inch mullet bike. It was fun. I loved it. It's not for everyone, though. I'll say that. And yes, it's wintertime here in California, and I don't have a shirt on.